Hello there, this is Berdikios from Stand Draw. Today I'm going to introduce to you a deck profile for Dark Irregulars. Yes, this is my very first deck profile by recording. And so let's get on to business, shall we? Today's deck profile will be, as mentioned, Dark Irregulars, but it's not going to be Almond or some other Irregulars card. It's going to be on the new addition to the Dark Irregulars family, the Echo of Darkness. The Echo of Nemesis. Echo of Darkness? What the hell is that? Anyways, Echo of Darkness. Okay. This guy here is released recently. It was just last week for the Fighters Collection 2014. Alright, for those who doesn't know, his ability is at limit break 4 if you have, when this unit attack, if you have 10 or more souls during that battle, this unit gains 10,000 and your opponent is unable to guard with a level 1 unit, which means he's basically a more powerful version of let me see, I forgot that Aqua Force's name. Maelstrom, Glory Maelstrom to be exact. So basically, even without being boosted at limit break 21k, 20k 2 guard. So if your opponent doesn't have 210, your opponent need to use 10k cards instead of a perfect guard. But on the right situation, for example, if you on the right situation, your opponent may just, and your opponent have 5 damage, he'll be just, alright, I give up, no guard, and instant win for you. Anyways, that's his first ability. He gains 10,000 power and your opponent is unable to guard with grade 1 or above. His second ability is another nice addition, but sadly you can only use it once per turn, which is to Soul Blast a grade 0 and Soul Charge 2. Basically his ability is quite similar to Dimension Creeper, where you Soul Blast off Dimension Creeper and Soul Charge 2, but this one only targets grade 0, but pretty much a pretty good effect for himself actually, so that it can get to 10 souls easily. So for Echo of Nemesis, definitely, since you want to break right with him. And for Dantalion, the King of Masks. Alright, so everyone should know what his ability is by now. If you break right plus 10k and 4 of your choose up to 3 of your rear guards, and they gain 1000 power for every soul you have. So if you have 10 souls, all your guards can, 3 of your guards would gain 10,000 power. Sorry. His second ability also helps to increase your soul count when he attacks Soul Charge 1. So yeah, even though it's slow Soul Charge 1, but with Dark Irregulars mechanic, you can actually get up to 10 souls very quickly, probably 3 turns, 4 turns. So that's what I have for my grade 3. Just 8 grade 3s, 3 Echo of Nemesis and Dante. Oops, daisy. Next up, I play 3 Psychoglaive. His ability is to counter blast 1 and Soul Charge 1, and it gains 5,000 power, but do not forget that you require to have 6 souls before you can actually use the ability. Yes, but by then you will have more than enough souls already to use the ability anyways. So 3 Psychoglaive, 3 Fatigue Succubus. She's your power healer. She's basically a 12k attacker if you have 10 souls. Okay, I won't say attacker. She's a 12k defender as well. Because her ability is that when if you have 10 or more souls, this unit gains 4000 and it stays there forever. Means it becomes a 12k. Eternally, you can even hit Novel Rouge if it's a rear guard by itself. Alright, next up, one of this, one Succubus and 3 Decadent Succubus, 1 Flirtation Succubus and 3 Decadent Succubus. Okay, I initially wanted to play 4 by replacing all the Decadent for Flirtatious, but I only have 1 in hand, and this card is really pricey. So I'm not sure if I will be able to get this card anytime soon, but most likely not. But still, 1 is more than enough. Because I can just use her to check in the extra soul if even though I have plenty of counter blast for Psycho Glaives, it's not actually easy. If you are at let's say grade 2 and you only have 3 souls, you can start his ability. Even if you have 5 souls, he's just a dead weight over there. So at the very least, this one can soul charge if you get her in hand. And this Decadent Succubus is when she's the Vanguard. If you call a rear circle, you can choose to soul charge. Yeah, so basically, if you write this gal, you call this one soul charge 2. Yeah. Actually, the main reason why I still play her because of this, just to call and soul charge 2. There are other units that you can use to soul charge 2 as well, which will be introduced in the grade 1 later on. Now on to my grade 1. For Perfect Guards, these are staple break rights and all, so you actually need them. Sadly, you can't play 3 anymore. Like some of us were a firm believer of 3, but now we all play 4. 4 little Amons, they are 9k boosters. So I prefer him over Doreen the Thruster. Doreen is good, but it's not like you will be soul charging every turn. So I prefer to have a consistent 9k than a once in a while 6k, 12k or 9k. Yeah, he's more consistent than Doreen, so and personally I prefer consistency over a sudden burst of power. And 3 Alluring Succubus. If you haven't seen this before, it's just the promo version of this card. Same effect when you call out soul charge. So if you write this as your Vanguard, boom, soul charge 2. Yeah, so I play 3 is definitely enough. Actually, it's more than enough. And 3 Devil's Child. Some people are going to kill me for this, but I rather have a 10k booster behind my Vanguards to hit for 21k consistently. Basically, if you are like this, you have 10 souls here, you attack, bam, 31k. I doubt your opponent will have a lot of cards to allow him to guard. I doubt he have a lot of grade 0s to guard with. How many grade 0s can you have? That's the point. You're hitting big in your center row so that your opponent can guard. You have to break right 41. He needs at least 4 10k's to guard, and I doubt. And even if his hand is big, I doubt he have that many 10k's, because he may even have used his draw triggers, and I thought there may be enough. I had scenarios where I did that 41k and my opponent have just 35k worth of triggers, and yeah, 1 trigger to pass. Easy. So okay, some may ask why I don't just play 4. Well, I tried 2. I tried playing 2, it wasn't enough. I couldn't get her in hand easily. Somehow she ended up in the damage zone, in the soul, or I had to write her as starter. But after I bump down Succubus and play 3 of this, I actually managed to get her to be my main Vanguard booster for quite a while actually. Because we've done Thailand, it's like 21k, 22k, no, it's 22k if you've done Thailands. But then again, you can hit MLB, but nobody plays MLB anymore. And instead of using Amon with Echo of Nemesis, he's gonna hit only for 30k, so your opponent can just cut for 25k. I rather take my chances having him to gut for 32 pass instead of 25 2 pass, which is much more painful. That's my grade 1 lineup. So for my grade 2, my grade 0, 3, 4, okay, 4 heal triggers. Last time I used to play 3 heal triggers, but now I play 4. Don't ask why I play 3, because I played 7 crits, 6 draws. Yeah, but now I play 4 heals. 3 was okay, but 4 is definitely better. Still play preference. I've seen some play, I think 12 crits, 4 draws, no heals, avoid that irregulars, but still, it depends. So 4 heals, 6 crits. Okay, I don't have enough of this, sadly. So instead of playing 4 of the vanilla critical triggers, I recommend playing the Dark Knight of Nightmare, since his ability allows you to soul charge himself and plus 3k to one of your units. The keyword here is soul charge himself, because sometimes you won't have enough cards in your soul. You break right, and you counter yourself. Oh my goodness, I have only 9 souls. I don't have enough. Oh wait, I have 1 Dark Knight of Nightmare and soul charge one. And that solves your problem. So yeah, try to keep at least 1 in hand if you know your soul count is very low, and try to use this. I apologize for that. My cell phone battery just died. Anyways, let's continue on. Where was I? Alright, crit triggers. So yeah, this guy will definitely save you if you have 9 souls and you can't do much, even after you soul blast using his ability and have 9 souls. But yeah, 4 of Nightmare Land crit triggers and 2 other crit triggers. Now for my draw triggers, I play 3 Hysteric Shirleys and 3 Psychic Waitress. Play preference, you can play 4, you can play 2, but you definitely need to play Hysteric Shirley. I recommend at least put 3. That's why I play 3 and 3. At least put 3. She's definitely good on situation where you need souls for your main Vanguard. If you don't have enough after for some odd reason, you try and soul charge, but because your hand come out short, or you can't actually soul charge efficiently, and you're lacking in that 2 souls, this one will help. Yeah, these 2 cards are definitely two of the key triggers in this deck. So we need to maximize these 2 cards, or at the very least maximize this and play 3 of this. That's for my triggers. And for my starter, I play Devil in Shadow, your grade 3 searcher. Yeah. It's great. It's good. Actually, I prefer a grade 3 searcher more than the other starter out there. The Amon starter, I don't really like it, even though you can soul charge and draw one, but if you get great stuck, even that draw ability isn't that great. So yeah, I get great stuck easily personally, so yeah, I play this guy instead. Yeah, so there you have it. This is what I have for my regulars. Alright, okay, here are some alright, here's some notable mentions I can actually, for those who don't really like the way I do my deck. You can start off with Greedy Hands. Greedy Hands replace the starter so you can search for a great one that you can put to the sole. Alright, or you can also replace sorry, you can replace this gal for this one. You can use this soul charge, counterblast on soul charge, search for this soul blast again, soul charge 2. You definitely can soul charge very quickly. Again, there's play preferences, but so far these two combo works okay, but as someone who get grid stuck easily, not really a good choice. So yeah, I still prefer this one and this one. Yeah. So there you have it. That's my Echo of Nemesis deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy. I'll definitely be posting down the deck list at the bottom and at the blog. So please like, subscribe, the usual, spread the word around, and thank you for watching.